So with all of the delays I've had, I thought I'd do a little bit of remodelling. So, the shop's changed a little bit as you walk in now. See, we have the airfix stand, but immediately here we then have another display, and then our central aisle. Excuse all of these boxes at the moment, but you can see now this set of shelves comes right up to the edge here and goes all the way down. You can see the central aisle now has aircraft. So this entire piece here is now aircraft all the way along until we get to the Hornby enamels. This various pieces here of Warhammer point of sale stuff, massive Space Marine here, and of course that leads us to the main Warhammer display over there. So outlaw paint's no longer here. Instead we have the central shelves going all the way up. So basically as you come in now, it's a kind of one-way system, one entrance all the way, which brings you to here. You can see I'm currently in the process of making a very wonky cut at the moment, but that will be the counter. So the counter has now completely gone. It's just got a load of stuff pushed back there at the moment. Where this 3D printer that I haven't yet commissioned, which is lucky, is going, will be the Tamiya paint stand. As you can see, I also have all of the spray paints back there. We also have the ICM paint sets. That big MMM will be going up here. Outlaw stuff, this old heater, which doesn't work anyway, will be going, so this will go up against the wall. So outlaw paints will be nicely tucked there. This TV, so this is where I did some of the video shooting before. All of that will now go around to where my desk is here. So it's going to get shoved along here. This set of shelves will go right up to the top. The TV will go below, so I can connect to that. And basically all of those shelves there will go, and then that will be available. All of this bench space here, this Kosh cupboard, which has all my chemicals and solvents and stuff, will come along to here. This will go. Not sure what to do about the corner cabinets, corner things there. They may stay, depends. But basically this set of shelves, this complete set of racking here, will go in this space. So I have a set of racking there. So Tamiya paints, set of racking there, and then we've got shelves along here. So this means that all of this area is now available. I have, you can see, 2 more rotary stands. This is the old one, so this will have, so basically we've got, going to have paints all the way across here, paints and tools, and then things like reorganize things a little bit for this area, because down here what used to be a lot of the tools and bits, which were kind of a little bit hidden and out of the way, these will now be kits all the way along here, all the way to the end, so I can expand the amount of kits, the type, the variety, etc. And then all of the tools and that kind of stuff, scenics, will go in this section. So we basically have kits in the main shop area, so that'll be completely kits, and this will be all tools and paints and accessories and all that stuff, plus of course the Warhammer stuff. And if that's successful and I expand and get all the Warhammer paints, they will of course go next to that paint stand. And so looking forward to that. So it's a complete mess at the moment, of course. There's the old counter. And obviously I have to get rid of a lot of the stuff here, organise it all, get all of these kits put away, get all of this stuff, which is kind of a load of boxes and bits I've been pushing around here, because obviously moving all of this stuff, got a lot of that. But nice tote bags, they're quite cool. So things like these, can't find what you're looking for, little sort of order pad things here. So pretty good support so far. You can see from my little counter here, you can see the whole of the shop here. You can see out here, and obviously I've got the security camera up there, which I'll turn around to look back at the desk here, give me better coverage. So that's kind of where we are, the state of what we're currently at. And got 2 weeks to sort all of this stuff out, as well as do all the packing at home, of course. But that shouldn't take as long as this. So that's where we are. Now I just want to take a moment to thank all of you who have supported me directly through YouTube memberships and Patreon. This really does keep the channel going, and without you it would be very difficult for me to be able to continue doing this. Now if you're only just seeing your name on here for the first time, it's because I update this monthly, and if I've prepared some videos ahead of time, then there may still have the old list on, even if the list has been updated since then. Don't worry though, your name will get on the list and will continue to appear throughout your support. If you are considering supporting me, YouTube channel membership is by far the easiest way to do this, since Patreon is becoming a more challenging platform to engage with. Whichever you choose, however, I absolutely appreciate your contributions, and don't forget to come and check out the private members Discord, which you get access to at any level. So here we are. We have redone the shop. You can see now we have a little bit more in the way of shelf space for a few different things. We have a whole section of naval now, and the 3 1/72nd scale aircraft. Moving across here, as you come in now, we have this little thing which will be for display and other stuff. I haven't got that sorted yet. The starter kits, a few more toy-like things, so just in case those who aren't quite at model level come in with their parents, there's something there. Then it's mainly all of this central section is now 1/48 scale aircraft. So aircraft are now completely in this half of the shop. So all the way through to the end here. Then we have the 2 rotary stands. One has all of the accessories, so various different bits there. And then the next one is ICM paints. So this is ICM paint sets. This will make a bit more sense in a second when I show you the top of the shop. We carry on 1/48 scale aircraft, 1/32nd and 35th scale aircraft. .124 scale aircraft, and then we get on to cars. So we go all the way up there, the new Lancia Stratos, the Revell London bus, and of course we have vehicles on the airfix starter stand here on this side as well. And then, same as before, 1/72nd scale, but we have the extra at the bottom there. That used to be the 1/48 scale. Now we've got that display stands and figures here, which then leaves 1/35th scale now going across the entirety of this wall. So all of these 3 full height, and we've got the big scale stuff at the top there, a couple of those. And then the main thing that's all enabled me to do, I now move across, just this line is where the old counter used to be. There's still bits and bobs around, so now we have rattle cans, ICM paint sets, pastels, Vallejo paint sets, terrain paint and effects here, some terrain pieces down the bottom. The Humbrol paints have moved up here, so now this top area, you can see we have more paints, so we have the complete ICM range there. We've got thinners, paintbrushes, various paint accessories, empty paint jars, the full Tamiya paint range there. Second-hand kits are now here, so this is where I used to sit, obviously, now all available. And then we have the outlaw paints on this wall. Got a little radiator will move. And the new counter. So the whole of the big sign at the top there. And obviously we're going to have, this will be tidied up in the morning. We've got more paints, glue, all those last minute kind of purchases. And then the big difference, of course, is the Warhammer stand. So we have all of the Warhammer display there. And that's obviously reflected in the various Warhammer point of sale pieces. So we've got those in the window. Little bits, various points in the shop. So we've got a lot more space. So I will be back here. So just to give you a view behind the scenes. So once this desk is all cleared, obviously I'll be able to do some editing bits there. This is my view. So from here, actually I still get a view of the complete store. In fact, if anything, it's slightly better than it was before. Obviously out this side I can see all of this, so it's good general visibility. It feels much more open. And then sort of coming out and looking down here, you see we have all of that. So basically, lower shop is all kits, and then upper shop is all paints and accessories. So, and we've got a little bit of room still to be able to utilise if I want to expand out a little bit more. So we have another rotary stand there that I'm not using, which could go kind of in that corner-ish, or we can put it around here, or there's certainly room for that. I will probably change those stickers, put my Mann's Model Moments banner up there, but we have a lot of branding. Obviously we've got this now visible from the window, and then when you come in here, which has the website and obviously the YouTube channel. Those are the changes that the shop has undergone. So I'm quite excited about the coming year, and quite pleased with how it's all turned out. So here we are on the opening day. You can see I managed to clear everything out. Got our couple of displays there. ICM paints, all kinds of other bits and bobs, Tamiya paints, second-hand section. Still got the sign up there, a little portal, tools and bits and bobs, all of our Warhammer now priced up. Now just in bit, still need to put up that sign. I've got the little screw hole for it. The rattle cans, paint sets, terrain paints, bits of terrain stuff, and all of the models. 72nd scale all down this side. Got all the 48th scale now all the way in the centre. And then as we walk around down here, and then progressing into the larger scale, as I mentioned before, the big stuff, cars, Not quite sure what to do with this bit at the end, but it's kind of holding place at the moment. Got some books there, some unfinished models. And then, of course, all of the armour progressing from 1/72nd scale all the way through 35th and there's a couple of 16th scale. Second-hand stuff next to the Tamiya, and all of these web orders ready to go out. Outlaw paints, of course. Bits of card there. People, if they want to do diorama stuff or FOC. So, quite happy with how everything is looking right now. And just need to plug away.
That's all for this instalment of Mann's Model Moments. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel for more like it, and share this video with others you think would also enjoy it. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and if you're feeling generous, then I also have a Patreon, which is absolutely the best way of helping me to grow the channel and produce more content like this. With that, I hope you have plenty of modelling moments of your own, and I look forward to welcoming you on the next video.